Okay, we're going to wait for the camera to get its bearings. It's focusing on me. Starting the stopwatch, and okay, good evening people. It is, I can't remember what the date is actually. It's the 21st of August, and now I am following in my brother's footsteps and making a video blog entry. Stephen would kill me for using that term with the amount that I give him trouble for. A blog entry, yes. Okay, now, very hard to do without having pre-prepared notes, but I'll do my best. The strangest thing, I suppose, to happen to me today would be on the drive home with my brother, I suddenly became absolutely overwhelmed with this urge to do some public speaking again. Now, I don't know if any of you remember I did drama in high school. There's a certain similarity between public speaking and drama. And to be honest, I think I was good at it. It really was. I've just had this sudden boost of confidence. I want to give it a go again. Which is really strange. It really is. I'm actually serious about this one. And at my brother's suggestion, I went and looked up this group called Toastmasters, who apparently help people with their public speaking. You know, they have groupings. Well, I looked them up online. There's at least 6 clubs within 5 minutes drive of here, much to my amazement. And it looks like they gather twice a month. At this point, pretty seriously thinking about going to one and just getting a feel for it and seeing if I'm up for it. I don't know how it works. I'd like to see how it does. I'm sort of repeating myself. I've hit a metal brick wall. I need time to reflect, let my thoughts catch up with what I've said. Possibly the other way around. Either way. Confidence, public speaking. I can throw the useful statistic at you that apparently, oh God, I can't even remember the statistic. Apparently more people are scared of public speaking than they are of death itself. Not so in my case. At university, I was very good with the presentations to the class, usually very confident. I had one in my last year before I dropped out. I had one absolute disaster of a presentation, and I never really recovered after that. I think I did 2 more assessments after that, and my confidence was totally shot. But it's been so long now, I think I could do it again. I really do. I know, right? I know I'm called to be a very competent person. And I think part of what's gotten me to this point right now is that, particularly when I'm dealing with customers in the store, is I find myself stuttering with like this pause when I'm trying to explain about our products that makes it. If I was listening to me, I would think, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But I do. I have all the information there. The matter is getting it out of my head and imparting it to people, which is, well, I've done it that long now. I've been a salesperson at the store since about when I started, I guess. Mark started me off pretty early. I know all there is to know about teak. I've heard all the questions except for the really ridiculous ones. But I've heard the questions, right? I have all the answers. I should be able to present them confidently and clearly to people. Now, let me see. Yesterday, in fact, I had a follow-up session with my old counsellor, Roger, who I affectionately call the Shrink. Because I won't go into that now. I have my personal jokes. But I had a follow-up session with him, and I noticed as I was talking to him, particularly about how, where I'm at now and how I've moved on in my relationships, I was able to speak to him much more confidently than I was before. Much surer of where I am, where I'm in life, and heck, I just want to get out there. I see my main problem in this area is I don't know enough about anything. Like, seriously. I could talk about cars, I could talk about HTML, but not very well. One thing I admire, particularly in my brother, is the amount, the detail of his knowledge on the subjects he's passionate about. He was telling me today, in fact, he can tell you the dimensions of buildings in ancient Athens. I mean, that's just mind-blowing level of detail. Apparently he reads the newspapers every day. I don't have self-discipline for that. I don't have the interest for that. And as a result, I don't have the knowledge. I can't tell people stuff because I don't know any more than basic levels. And I mean, okay, I could tell you a little bit about a web page, but I couldn't make it interesting. I couldn't tell you anything to make it interesting, basically. I mean, I know enough for my interest, but it's not enough to talk about, to tell people to engage. And right now, that's what I want to do. I want to engage with people and just get my ideas out there. Obviously, I anticipate this means I'm going to have to get into doing my research. There's no substitute for research, and as my brother said, knowing your subject matter. And that, my friends, is a challenge of mine. But the way I feel today, I reckon I can give it a go. Now, I'm going to keep remembering to look at the camera, not the screen. Look at myself. Anyway, I'm going to try and get this on YouTube now, and we'll see where we go from there. I can't produce the video as well as my brother produced his emblazoned tome. It wouldn't feel right. I couldn't be bothered. But I think YouTube will do for now. And I got half a mind. If someone would like me to set me a challenge to talk about something, perhaps, I'll see what I can do. Okay, cheers for now. This is Kale.